In HydroShare, when a resource is in its final state, it can be published and receive a DOI. Once a resource is published, the title, contents, and authorship cannot be changed, so make sure that the resource is complete and free of mistakes. In order to request publication on a resource, the resource must meet several criteria. The resource must be public, the title must be at least 30 characters long, the abstract must be at least 200 characters long, there must be at least 3 subject keywords that describe the resource, and the resource must also conform to community guidelines and be domain relevant. There is also recommended metadata, which includes a funding agency, a README file titled README, and geographic coverage. The process to publish a resource is as follows. Go to your resource, and if it is not already public, set the sharing status to public. Once public, confirm that the contents, title, and authorship are complete and free of mistakes. Then press the globe icon in the top right corner of the page. If your resource contains the minimum required metadata for publication, a pop-up will appear with information on what, if any, recommended metadata is missing, and a message that reads, "If you continue, this resource will be reviewed for appropriate minimum metadata and to ensure that it adheres to community guidelines for publication." To submit the resource for review, click Continue. You will then be asked to accept the HydroShare publication agreement. Once you've accepted, the resource will be submitted to be reviewed by a member of Quasi staff. This review process will not exceed 48 business hours, but will likely be completed before that. Once approved, the DOI will be minted with Crossref, and the resource citation will be updated at the bottom of the page. The process of minting the DOI and the citation updating should not exceed a few hours, but in most cases happens within minutes. If the resource is not accepted, you will receive an email with an explanation as to why, and once the resource is corrected, it can be resubmitted for publication. Feel free to reach out to help@quasi.org with any questions.